Some people ask why we hunt bears up here in Maine the way we do, over bait. I think it's not right, it's inhumane. They don't like it at all. What they don't see is the amount of bears we actually do have and how much of a nuisance they are to the people around. They also don't see is the countless time and effort we put in tracking down the bigger bears, letting the smaller ones grow, keeping track of all the bears around. And we learn a lot of their patterns. Sometimes we even get attached to them. It's called Bruce, that I've been hunting for 3 years. It's gonna be fun to drag out, that's all I can say. The hunt for Bruce, today could be the day that he comes in and stand now. It's 4:30. We're back on Bruce. I'd like to not see that little guy, but at the same time, maybe see him for a little bit. At least I see something. But I'd really like to see the big one tonight. It's been a struggle to pass that little guy up. I mean, 130, 140 pounder. I mean, it's good meat, but it's not what I'm looking for. I got big bears around here. down. Oh. Still moving, still moving. Still moving. Still moving. There it is. There it is. There it is. You guys hear that death moan? That's a loud death moan. That's a loud death moan. Alright, well. So look how bad I'm shaking. It's bad. He laid down on the barrel and really wouldn't give me a great shot. So eventually I saw him move his arm just enough, and I poked him and he went right on his back, and guess what first thing I saw was a white patch. So that's even better. Oh, he's breathing heavy over there. So before I get out of this stand and head back to the pickup, I'm just gonna say, wow, what a week it's been. We really waited it out. I saw a little bear after tonight. It'll be 3 times I've seen him in here out of the 5 nights I've hunted, and I passed on him all 3 times waiting for a guy I like to call Bruce. And it's a guy that I got pictures of, not many pictures and not many good ones, but I've seen him for 3 years now that I've hunted. And I also had 3 other shooters that I wasn't really showing a whole lot of, just because my mindset was on Bruce. But I had shooters that I knew were good bears, and tonight the little one came in real early, about 4:45, and was out of here by 5:30, and it's 6 o'clock now. He took off that way, and it wasn't 15-20 minutes, and another bear comes walking around, and I could hear it. I could hear it from it. There's a big tree they always jump on over there and step on, and he came around, and after a while I looked and I saw that's not that small one I just saw, and I could see the size of him, and I was really trying to judge him a lot, and finally you get to the barrel and I saw his belly dragging real low, real heavy bear. And so I got ready, I took a picture, sent it to the boys, said it's go time, just to get them pumped up because they're all in the stands too. And I'm shaking, I'm nervous even still, but he laid right down and wasn't giving me a good shot at all. So finally I took safety off, was ready to go, and waited for about 10 minutes, even longer, and held it. And finally I saw that leg go ahead just a bit, and his back was still, it was still tucked in, but his back, or his leg was stretched out enough. I don't know how much longer I could have waited, but I got him. That's all I know, because he went right onto his back, and while he was on his back kicking, I got another one, I don't know whereabouts, somewheres on his flat chest, and I thought he was dead there, and then finally he caught up and took off. And when he took off, I shot him. I think I got him right in the backside, and he pretty much army crawled all the way over there, and I washed him, and he had a little death moan, and I haven't heard any crashing since. Every once in a while I hear a little kick like that, but this is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. If it's not a new big bear on camera, it's that right there. That's what we want. Alright, finally sending it in, it's been an hour. Going to what we think is Bruce. Oh, I see black. Well, this here is Bruce, and I can already tell it's Bruce because of how heavy he is just moving around. He is a chunker. I've been after this bear for 3 years now. I saw him at the end of the season 3 years ago, and I decided to call him Bruce just because how he was built, and I was gonna let him keep growing. And last year he was big. I never ended up seeing him at all. And this year, start of the season, nighttime only. And finally I started adjusting my bait pattern, and bears started coming in earlier, and I don't know, I only sat in the stand for half hour and small bear came out, so that time I knew bears are going to come out earlier this year, and or tonight. And he came around. At first I thought it was a small one, and then I look and I saw the belly. I'm like, holy cow, that's him, I think. And finally he come in and he laid right down. Wasn't giving me a shot whatsoever. And finally I put that left shoulder ahead and I put the smack down on him. Get him good. And my stand's only a few, I don't know, 30 yards that way. And I guess we're going to take the four-wheeler down in here and try and get some better clips. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's take a pull on him.
That's got to be Bruce, dude, ain't it?
Yeah. I don't know, pick up his head.